Hi Gemini, welcome to my channel. My name is Marcus. So this is a reading for the beginning of March. I hope you guys are all in good health and you're all feeling good and all financially well and looking forward to a little bit of the springtime we're having at the moment, which is quite a nice change if I'm honest with you. So I'm getting some of you might be moving house or something like that. Some kind of change coming in the air that you are planning for. It seems like some of you might be worried about people around you as well. So some of you might have relatives or something that you're concerned about. Yeah, look at this. Under the deck I'm seeing tension. So let's see what we've got here. Second house, material goods. Yeah, look at this. Your material goods, your money, so your security, your work, some kind of transformation with your work. Maybe you are moving or you are changing your job, or you're looking at what you could possibly use your talents for at this time to earn more money. Yeah. And then we've got North Node, fate. So there's a fated event coming in for you people. Or maybe this is a fated event because you've been through a lot of change and you're coming into this energy where it's time now to change things and to move forward. But it looks like you're planning this. You're looking at what suits you, what doesn't suit you, how you can move forward with your finances and make a better life for yourself is what I'm sensing here. Or make more of your situation where you are. But it's all in all, progressive energy. It is very much like using your intellect. I find that I'm getting some of you are very, very hardworking. You are wanting to make your money work for you, but as well as that, you're wanting to make your potential work for you, because some of you perhaps feel that you're stuck in a rut in the job that you're in, and you would like to make some kind of progression into earning more for the time that you give to the people you're with. And the only way you can see doing that is perhaps changing your job, or maybe you feel that you're employed by a company that do not see your capabilities or your potential. So but someone might be coming in who does see it, and this is like a fated incident that's going to change your life and transition your money and your working conditions and your working situation and make them better. Okay, so that's what we've got there. And then I've got square tension. This is also could be that there's conflicts at work. Maybe you've had conflicts in the past at work and you're moving away from this and things are going to improve. Let's see what happens. But this is we've got here weighing up the pros and cons as well. Square can be quite nice in some ways. Square's an odd thing, because when things are squared, you're normally not getting on very well, but at the same time there can be an element of getting a lot of satisfaction at the beginning, and then perhaps after a period of time you're realizing that this isn't a proper fit. You're a round hole, you're trying to fit in a square peg, or someone's trying to fit you into a square peg, but you're you're sunshine. You've got rays that want to go everywhere. You want to shine your light on the world. You want to reach your full potential. Anyway, so maybe it's time for you to shine at work, because North Node is okay. So when, say for instance, a Leo you've got Leo in your North Node, you want to show that to the world, how you are, and you might want to express yourself through your work, and you maybe feel like you're feeling a little bit blocked. So let's have a look and see what the Moon Oracle cards say. So, fertility. So birthing something new, things growing to light, you're coming into March. Look at that. There is progress here, because look at this. We have being productive, working, bearing fruit here, plenty, and then blooming, which is reaching the peak of things. And then independence. So some of you might be thinking of working independently in the future, or perhaps you've bloomed in this situation as far as you can go, and now you want to move on to something that's gives you more freedom or a little bit more movement and in your work life and in your personal life as well, looking at this. And then we've got attraction. So we've got here, stop chasing, let it flow, use your charms. Okay, well, that's something that Gemini is very good at, is like using their charms, communication in all kinds of ways. And maybe that's where the tension is. Maybe you've been chasing things. And maybe the idea is perhaps go in a more yin energy and allow things to flow towards you. And that will help you in this situation, whether it be love or work. But I get a little bit of work in this one. I'm getting like you trying to look after your money. Maybe as well as that, some of you have been like chasing your dreams down or chasing money and like, how do I do this? How do I get that? And you're being advised like you need to allow it to come to you and give it the time to come to you. That way you'll be able to move forward and flow with the energy of the money rather than, and the energy of your work situation a little bit more. It needs to be a little bit more allowing for change to happen rather than forcing the change to happen. So I'm going to go into your tarot now and your tarot love reading. We'll see how that goes. It might bring up more of this. In fact, I might see a little bit more of this energy, but generally I'm tending towards love here. So let's see how we go. How are the next few weeks of March going to reflect in your love life? Let's have a look, Gemini. So I see you've been like kicking stones along the beach, wondering when it's going to come, hoping that it's going to come, but I sense frustration. So where have we been recently? Five of Pentacles. Have you let someone new or someone in the past back into your life recently that you kicked out? How's that going? Ooh, yep, maybe you have, because look at this. We have a new opportunity coming in. So a new start, new money opportunities as well. Maybe you felt like you were left out in the cold, and then recently things have changed in your work environment, and you've been allowed. You found that you're part of the in crowd, and you're no longer on the outskirts of things, and that's bringing in new opportunities to make money or new opportunities to evolve in your work situation. So how does this other person feel? Four of Swords in reverse. So this other person is no longer in a state of meditation or confusion or reflection. They are now in the state of action. How do they see you? Page of Pentacles. Okay, so they're kind of spying on you, is what I would say with the Page of Pentacles, is how they see you. They see you as like, I'll be honest with you, they're kind of studying you, but they also see you as very studious, intelligent, and someone who has got a lot of knowledge and someone who's capable of learning. So how do they feel about you? Nine of Cups. So they think that you're a kind of a wish fulfillment for them, some kind of wish fulfillment. There's a lot of emotions there as well. Some of them, they might even want to just go out and have a drink with you somewhere, because Nine of Cups can be like going out and having a drink and that. They think that you're pretty like self-confident. They might think you're a little smug. How do they feel about you and how do they want to proceed goes to Justice. So how they want to equal give and take. If in the past there's been things go wrong in this relationship, where you've got the Five of Pentacles where they were left out in the cold, then they're looking for some kind of fair dues. But I will say this, and this is a funny thing. I don't know why. Today I was reflecting on Justice, which is the Libra card, and I was thinking, and I saw the sword like enter a wall and bounce. You know when people throw a knife and it goes doing in the wall. That's my sound effects for you. I hope you all like that. Doing in the wall, right? When that's a warning. Like sometimes that's what justice is. Justice is like a warning that like this is what I got from it, because I was sort of given a message at the same time. Justice is a warning to behave yourself and be fair in all matters. And perhaps that's they want equal give and take in this situation, and they want to be able to give equally, but they also want to receive equally in the situation. So what's hidden from you? You have a Knight of Cups, some kind of apology coming up from this person. So they would like to apologize. They're like, I want to come in with some kind of small love offer. The plant is dying. You need to water it. You know what I mean? You need to put a little bit more effort in, perhaps. So, what does Spirit advise for you? Let's have a look-see. The Hangman. You need to look at things from a different perspective. You need to take a little bit of time for reflection yourself. Maybe you need to have a look at how you've been in this situation versus how they've been. Because maybe, in a sense, you've been a little bit one-sided. And you need to, like, balance things out in that way. And maybe, or they feel that you've been a little bit one-sided, and maybe you're being advised here, you need to balance things up. But look at this. In the center of the card here, we've got a new opportunity of wish fulfillment when you take a different perspective in things. In the recent past, we've had a small love offer that came in. Someone's perhaps spying on you who was left out in the cold, and you've let them back into your life. And then we've got here, end result, 4 of Swords, going into more action mode, a more fair situation, walking forward, coming in fast. We have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is like, I am the champion, and he wants to, come in fast, as it were. But the trouble about the Knight of Swords is it's all mental, and he rushes in, and then he's like, oh, what have I done? And then he disappears. And so I'd be wary with the Knight of Swords. And maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's you, because I mean, that's different air energy, unless you're dealing with an air sign. I mean, we've got here Libra, and we've got, I'm not too sure what the Knight of Swords is, to be fair. It depends on your perspective. But we've definitely got like air energy here. 4 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and Justice, which is Libra. So under the deck, what have I got? Ace of Pentacles, new love opportunity coming in. Boom, 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 says it all. But this also could be a new opportunity in career as well. Something that might be coming in that you've been looking for. But you've been sort of studying. For some of you, I'm getting this work situation thing going on where you've been out in the cold, and then you've decided like you're going to study, learn new things, and put feelers out there. It's small in the recent past, but it's grown a bit. You've started to realize, this has made you realize like what you do want and what you don't want. The Hangman card here. And then I've got here the Knight of Cups. The thing, you suddenly realize what you really, really want. And then we've got the King of Pentacles here, which is like you grounding yourself and grounding your ideas. I'm sorry, I saw that as the Ace of Pentacles at the beginning, but this is the King of Pentacles. So this is you grounding yourself, working on your money, things like that, and stabilizing things in your life. And then we've got this here. Now we're taking action. We're looking for a more just situation, and we're pushing forward. At least the Knight of Swords has action. He takes action on what he wants. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, something very nice and stable coming in, which is excellent energy. So I'm going to open this up and get some more information about these cards. So give me a couple of seconds here. I just want to start doing this. Boom, boom, boom. Just going to shuffle. Talk about a couple of cards here. Particularly the 5 of Pentacles upside down, your recent past, where you've been. Let's have a look at what the energy's like there, what Spirit says has been going on. Okay, what's going on with the 5 of Pentacles? Boom, 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 boom. Sorry, I have pre-shuffled these, so I'm not doing massive shuffles. I pre-shuffle them to save myself doing massive shuffles, if I'm honest with you. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. We have 8 of Coins in reverse. You've been a bit bored. Very bored. Yeah, look at this. And then you've been reevaluating your situation. And we've got like, you might be bored, and you might be like, because you're bored, doing things at work that like to stir things up so that you can like have a bit more like get more excitement from work, or cause tensions with people or things like that. Or maybe this other person you left out in the cold, they might have been like you were like bored with them, and you reevaluated the situation, realized they weren't around because they were like just unpredictable. They were like arrogant, and there was a lot of jealousy in the situation, lots of like bad feelings. So let's have a look at what's here with the King of Wands, what you've been working on. Yep, you decided to make a movement forward with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Sorry, I didn't notice that. Bear with me. That's actually, there's been a lot of upheaval going on. And you have been feeling very stagnant. And you've been looking for ways to resolve this. Yeah. I think I've got the whole deck upside down. Hold on a moment. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, well, I'm going to read what I've got upside down until I notice that, because that's important. So, there's been a bit of a stagnant information, but you've been working on your money, trying to create like harmony in your life and avoiding conflicts or backing down from fights. So I'm going to continue. Let's see how the Four of Swords pans out for this person. Why is the Four of Swords in reverse? All right, so this person's like, they want to come in. They're feeling like very confident suddenly. So they've come out of this reflection, inner reflection. They've suddenly got this courage and confidence with the Queen of Wands. And they've been manifesting things. Yeah, they've been manifesting things, but they seem to be very anxious. So they've got like all this confidence and everything. They're manifesting things, but they're being very secretive about it. Perhaps it's all subconscious. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're like in a very, they don't look like they're completely like believing what they're doing right now. They're sort of like going through the actions, but they are feeling a lot better about themselves inside. But this is secretly, so maybe they, thank you. They secretly desire you. But they're not telling you. They're manifesting you. They feel hot for you. But they're just not telling you. They're keeping this to themselves. It's like they want to. They have all these feelings, but you see that there's all this watery feelings, and there's this moon in the picture. And if you have a look closely, I'll bring it up for you. Like there's a gateway, but the gateway is blocking out half of the water and half of the moon. So they're like, I think they don't know how to follow their intuition in this case, and they don't know how to approach you. Not at all. They're like, how do you approach this, Gemini? This person is like way above my, way out of my league. So let's see. We've got the Page of Pentacles is how they see you. So let's have a look. Yeah, they see you as like someone quiet, perhaps enlightened, like spiritually enlightened, and very patient. Ooh, but look at this. We've got the Ace of Wands. They also see you like, they think you're pretty hot. That's what I'm getting here. They've got their like thumbstick out, and they're thinking perhaps a little bit with their thumbstick in this, but they don't know how to approach you. It's all very secret. This is very secretive passion for you. They see you as patient, but they think you're hot. That's what I'm getting from this. But they're still like, they realize that there's so many different elements of you. I think they're a little bit nervous to like even come forward. So this is some of you might have a secret admirer. I'm gonna just pop that into my little notebook here, because that's it. Just gonna put secret into that. Thank you, Spirit. So we have Judgment. How do they feel about you? They'd like to resurrect something with you. This might be someone from the past, but they want forgiveness. They'd like some kind of forgiveness. The Chariot, they want to come in. They want to make forward movement in this. I think they feel they need to say something in order to initiate this. They think that you are like a very determined person, and you get things done. Yeah, definitely. And they see you as like very strong, forward-moving type of person, kind of dynamic. They also see you as a bit of a match for them, because we've got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Something about them. They see in you. There's a bit of mirroring going on here, and maybe that's what I'm getting with the moon as well. Is like the moon's mirroring, the water mirrors the moon, and perhaps both of you, there's a little tension, and both of you have like secretly admire each other. So why do they want to continue with the Justice card? How move forward with justice? Let's have a look at this. Sorry, give me a moment. High Priestess. So they do want to follow their intuition. They want to bridge. Okay, so High Priestess bridging both worlds. The Devil. Right, things that grip you. They're a bit scared. They want to overcome that, so they're watching you. They're definitely trying to figure out how to overcome their own anxieties, their own fears. If anybody here is dealing with someone from the past, this might be like a toxic person. They might have dealt with someone who's like really toxic in the past. They're looking for a way to overcome themselves, manifest something positive with you. They're kind of like, perhaps some of them just want to come in. Some of them might just like, they're very objective and they might see you as like some kind of conquest, so be warned. They are watching you, definitely. And they'd like to move forward in a sense. They're trying to follow their intuition. And I think their intuition's like highly blocked by their own internal fears. And they're trying to figure out a way. But this might be very manipulative. So like if they start love bombing you or something like that, I'd be wary of that type of thing. But they are spying. They might be a little bit obsessed, if I'm honest with you. Like they want to come in and they're kind of obsessed about it. So what does Spirit say is hidden from you? 6 of Cups, strong whole. Oh, happiness as well. That's nice. So there's a strong love connection that may be coming in, or that might be coming from a past life or something like that. There's a strong soulmate connection here. And it could bring you a lot of happiness. Yeah, look at this. And that would like establish you as the emperor in a sense, because it's going to make you feel like really powerful. It's going to be really empowering. So if you move forward in the situation, and the situation is a correct situation, it's not going to be the same for all of you, because I mean I'm dealing with lots and lots of people, not millions, but I'm dealing with quite a few right now. So we've got here, so it's going to be like, but I think this situation, and if it's a work situation, some of you might be working towards some kind of independence, which will make you happy, and you might meet someone who like trains you or something like that, and they lead you or gives you information that helps you move forward towards some kind of happiness. I mean, 6 of Cups, that's, love, tenderness. The Sun, that's energy, happiness, freedom. And the Emperor, it's like he's the action, he's the go-getter, That's maybe what's hidden from you, is someone else. I'm getting this. Someone else might be coming in that you're unaware of. And you might be a little bit focused on this whole situation here. And then there's someone else coming in the background that's hidden from you, that will reveal themselves at some point. And that might be the interesting thing here. So what does Spirit advise? We have here 3 of Wands. Yeah, keep manifesting. New Ace of Coins. We've got Ace of Coins twice here, which is really nice. Keep manifesting new opportunities and new offers. And then, you might be a little bit stressed. In fact, some of you may need to actually take a break from this manifesting stuff and work. You might have been waiting for a long time for things to change or new offers to come in, and it might be bearing on you. Some of you might be getting on, and like you're thinking to yourself, will it ever come in? Will everything come in? But you need to like let go of this. You need to like reestablish. As advice, I'd say the 10 of Wands' advice is you need to let go of the things that are burdening you and focus on the things that are important to you right now. That's going to allow the space for new things to come in, because you might be trying to bring in too much all at the same time, like you're trying to manifest everything all at once. I've been in this energy myself because it's strong air energy. It's what we tend to do a lot of. And then here, the Knight of Swords. What have we got here? King of Cups, emotionally well balanced. Yeah, if this is a person, he's kind-hearted, emotional, and justice, doing what's right, cause and effect. So this is your justice, but here we have the 7 of Swords with justice, which could be someone who's actually a bit deceptive, but you're looking like you've missed opportunities in the past.